Yo, it's cool times. These are my 3 favorite NFT projects of the bear market. Because if these projects have great communities in this bear market, I'm strapping the fuck in for 2024 because I think it's gonna be crazy. We're joined by Punks 2023, Draft Tower, Save Souls, and make some noise in the comments if you have conviction in these projects too. I'm with NPR Russell. He helps run one of the top projects of 2023. What is Punks 2023?
It was originally a derivative collection of CryptoPunks. And what I wanted to do is take their original idea and art and kind of modernize it into a style that I've been working with for the past year or two now, which was actually inspired by Genuine Undead. But that was how it originally worked out. That's how we originally planned it to be. But over time, we developed an idea to turn it into something else and kind of try and make it the ultimate pixel art PFP collection. And we did that through trait packs. In order for people to upgrade their punks, they would buy a trait pack, open the packs, just like opening a pack of Pokemon cards, and they'll get traits of different rarities, and they can then apply them to their NFTs and upgrade the look of them. And there's a lot of other things in the works around that, but that's the gist of what Punks 2023 is.
And everyone knows about CryptoPunks. They are the true OG artifacts of the NFT space, but Punks 2023 is the upgradable version of Punks. Now, I put a tweet out the other day, and I wanted to see some PFPs from people on my timeline, and I got flooded by the Punks 2023 community, one of the best communities out there. I saw female hoodie traits. I saw like somebody who looked like they had the Heath Ledger Joker trait go. I mean, what's been the community response to these trait packs?
They've gone crazy, to be honest. We minted out the first batch of trait packs, Trait Pack Series 1. That was like 1 month after mint. So that's we minted just over 2 months ago, by the way. So 1 month after mint, we launched the first Trait Pack series. We sold out of those 2,000 premium packs, and every punk got to claim a free trait pack as well. So in total, there's potentially 16,000 traits there on the market, which we thought, is that going to be too many? But as it turns out, no, because we developed a system for them to burn excess common traits for an off-chain kind of token. It's an off-chain, may I stress, called junk, and they can use this junk to mint future packs. So yeah, the community has been incredible throughout. There was a lot of high price buys of some of the rare and legendary traits in the first trait pack. I think we had a golden alien skin, which could only be applied to alien punk. That sold for 1.85 ETH. The clown masks, they were selling for upwards of 1 ETH. That's the one you mentioned, the Heath Ledger Joker trait. It was actually, you know, the clown nose skin on the original CryptoPunks. We made it so if you had a punk with a clown nose, you could apply this clown face trait as a skin. And that was really popular. And then 1 month after that, 1 month and a day, I believe, we launched Trait Pack 2. We realized, 2 months in, the project's probably not going to sell as many, but we did up the price, and it was twice the cost for the premium pack. And we also added ultra packs, which were 0.1 ETH. We sold out of 50 ultra packs in about 50 seconds. And the premium packs, we sold roughly 900 of them last week. So yeah, that was like half the supply, and then we cut the supply after 48 hours. They're now selling on secondary for higher than mint price. The response to the second series of trait packs has been immense, because I set myself a challenge as an artist to make every trait pack significantly better in terms of artwork than the previous, and so far I think I've done that, and it's going to be a really challenging one to do that for the next pack. But yeah,
a few months ago we saw some hoopla because Memeland came out with their PFPs, really stripped down PFPs with the idea that there will be trait packs, upgradable traits. From my knowledge, I haven't really seen a project execute the trait packs, let alone do it as well as you've done. I mean, are you guys the first project that's really kind of nailed this concept?
Right, I'd love to say yes, but I don't think we actually are. I'm doing a bit more research into it. I believe that Root Troop have got something similar. I don't think they've got packs, but they've got traits. I believe that Psychedelics Anonymous also have some sort of trait customization, and I believe Kaiju Kings did some sort of trait customization. But in terms of opening trait packs, and the contents of the pack are calculated on chain, provably fair on chain. I believe we're the first to do that, yes, and I also believe that this is probably the most successful implementation of it.
One thing I've seen from a lot of community members is they love how active you are, MP Russell, in the Discord and just being involved with the project. And people love, founders who are very front facing and easy to get in touch. Luca, Frank D. Gods. I mean, what's this been like for you?
Most exciting 2 weeks of my working life. I would say 2 months, 2 months of my working life. But also incredibly tiring, very stressful at times, because when you're putting out a mint that's, it's going to cost people money, you want to make sure it's all 100% right, and it inevitably isn't, because things always go wrong in Web3, and everything's a learning curve as you go. But yeah, I've loved every minute of it. I really have, and I'm still loving it. And there's so much more to come.
Make sure to go follow NPR Russell on Twitter, Punks2023 on Twitter. But honestly, just hop in the Discord. That's where the vibes are. Thanks for coming on today, man. I'm with Gary from Draft Tower. What makes Draft Tower stand out in a bear market?
We've been building for 2 years. We build for creators. There's this whole segment of the world now that's, with COVID and with everything that happened, they've realized they can make money online. They don't have to work a job. There's a creator economy that exists, and that's what we started building for. So we've been building everything that they need to run their entire creator business on the internet. And as more and more community members jump into this, as more creators realize that they can build on the blockchain, that they can build communities of their true fans, they can email them, they can drop digital collectibles, there's paths to make money. I think that's where people are going to land. Right now in a bear market, I think you need to find an audience fit, like a product market audience fit. And that's what we've done. We build for creators that want to build a business and make money on the internet.
It's tough for communities to exist in a market like this. What makes Draft Tower's community so special?
Most projects, your win is when your floor price goes up and you get to sell your NFT. And I know there's a pipe dream of using your IP and doing all that stuff. Our win for our community is the technology that you get when you hold your giraffe. So your giraffe is your key to being a creator. It gives you your sales pages. It gives you your creator tokens. It gives you your email marketing database. It gives you everything you need to be a creator. So we attach identity here, and that's what makes our community different. Our collectors are holders. They're not buying a giraffe hoping the price goes up so they can sell it. They're buying a giraffe hoping that they can become a creator and make millions and millions of dollars. The other thing I'll say is, we pay Giraffe every single day. We think creators should get paid every day. We think creators should get rewarded for the work that they do. So every day when you're a giraffe, as long as you go create something, we have a proof of work system. You submit your proof of work, really simple. You can do it on your phone. And when you hit the submit button, we pay you Gary coin every single day. And that's something that I think a lot of projects need to do. It's not a silent staking. It's not a go do this activity. It's do whatever you do as a creator, which is our win for you as you're a creator. And we will pay you and reward you for the activity that you take. We'll keep a journal and a log of that for you. We'll incentivize you to go do big things. And I think that that's what sets us apart, is we've really leaned into helping our community win by holding their asset, not selling their asset.
Make sure to follow Draft Tower on Twitter, as well as Gary on Twitter. I'm with Captain Souls from Save Souls.
Yeah, absolutely cool time. So for Save Souls itself, a lot of our premise, I guess, if you will, is we start with a community first mindset, where we understand that none of this works unless the community works, and we become a cohesive unit that is just firing on all cylinders. And so from day one, the premise behind Save Souls, saving each other's souls, so creating selfless people rather than selfish people. 2, bringing some positivity, some joy, and some fun back to the NFT space. And then 3, just being a beacon of hope that, you can start from a free mint and build something of value rather than extracting value from the market and providing nothing in return.
Talk to me about why Save Souls has been such a hit in a bear market.
Oh man, they are completely top tier. I think the amazing thing about the community is they understand that A, they're part of something really special and magical, but B, they feel like they have ownership of it, right? It's always like of the thought process that you'll do more for someone else than you will for yourself. And so when people feel empowered, they'll go out of their way to play to their strengths to make sure that something that they own or have a piece of is in the best shape possible. So we've really empowered the community itself to play into their strengths, right? So we have a bunch of graphic designers who do amazing graphics for us. We have a bunch of different devs that help build a community website. We have people that host spaces. It's really just this big cohesive unit of people playing to their strengths to make sure that the Souls community and Souls project, if you will, is just the best working unit on the market.
Talk to us about the community, which is incredible.
We've been around since April 5th of this year. We're a few months into the game. We're doing strong. We've done some good things. We've created some innovation in the space. We've done a lot of gasless gamification. We are in the process of rolling out our next level of gamification. It's a step up from our last one, which was like a 400 person Pokemon Go raid style PvE where a bunch of people could participate. Because of the Souls community, we are involving about 10 to 15 other other collab partners that'll be able to play in the Save Souls ecosystem without owning a Save Soul. So we will be opening up a lot of what we're building to other projects in the market.
I love the collab idea. Super excited to hear about some of those partners. Definitely go follow Saved Souls on Twitter. And that's the video for today, guys. Shout out to all those founders for coming on the YouTube channel. Shout out to all you MFers. Shout out. Gang, let's go.